So here's what we're gonna do for Julie. I'm challenging you man to man to a bare knuckle match. All right?
Welcome back to American Thor, everybody, and we have a wild update in the saga of old Queen Azoulay. My God, if you guys didn't see, of course, a couple days ago, he put out that video claiming that hitmen were hired by me, JD Delay, John Bravo, and Bubba to go after his family, and that he went down to the sheriff's department and filed a police report against us for it. The problem is that he then doxed himself on his own YouTube channel, showed what sheriff's department he supposedly filed the claims with, and JD Delay just called him up. Found out he just lied about the entire thing. Whoa, oh, no way, right? Shocker. And then in an even wilder turn of events, his old high school classmate who's called him out before, Ryan Arya, is so sick of his shit that he has now officially and publicly challenged old Queen Azoulay to a man-to-man bare-knuckle fight. Wow, it's going to be a good one. Let's jump into it. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Helps the channel. Let's see what's going on. I mean, God, guys, I promise we're trying to get past this dude. I've got a bunch of funny content lined up on different stuff, but this guy just refuses to stop stepping on his own dick. Okay, so first, what happened? JD Delay just put out this video about an hour ago showing, yes, that he did, in fact, contact the sheriff's department that this police report been supposedly filed. Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Now, here's where it gets really interesting, because I work with law enforcement to catch child predators who've done stuff just like Ben Azoulay. So I have zero problem calling them and finding out exactly what's going on. And since he doxed himself and the sheriff's department in the chat of his own video, like an absolute mental midget, I was able to easily call them and get this whole thing resolved. He is a liar, a fat mouth, and a child rapist. He never went down there and filed any sort of report. I talked to records. They were easily and quickly able to let me know. And they said that if I need them to, they'll send me a letter stating that. If I wanted to take this illegal route and sue you, you absolute fucking buffoon.
So, yes, of course, Princess Azoulay obviously didn't file a police report. He is one of the dumbest people I've ever seen, but supposedly not that dumb to file a knowingly fake police report over a fake email that doesn't exist that he wrote himself. But still, absolutely hilarious that, of course, he's so dumb, he tells everybody the police department he files it with so that they can just call and check on it. Now, that brings us to the second part of the story, who, yes, former classmate of old Queen Azoulay, Ryan Arya, who apparently have already smacked this dude around and made him cry before. He is so sick of this dude's shit, and especially since he knows the victim personally and all the disgusting shit that Ben keeps saying about her, that he has now just straight up publicly challenged Ben because, yes, tough guy Ben loves to challenge people he thinks he can one up. So what we're going to do, and because Ryan has a new YouTube channel and obviously didn't have the ability to reach as many people, is we're going to show his video and we're going to react to it. And that way the entire AMU can see that, Ben, you've been legitimately called out.
So, basically, today's video, I've been thinking about this, and I've noticed how Queen Azoulay likes to pick fights with dudes that are not fighters. For example, a shot out old man by the name of Ali, okay? Homeboy is probably like, what, late 40s, early 50s, I want to say.
Speaking of old Ali, the hookah hobbit, guys, again, I was actually going to work on this video next, but he actually, we'll get back to the video in a second, somehow preemptively called out me and KB Ginger on his Instagram. Let's get a little clip of that.
We got two new contenders, two new hater contenders that have been making a lot of noise trying to get Ali Soap's attention.
Uh-oh. Yeah. Uh-oh. We've caught ourselves a lunatic.
So next week, I'm going to be responding to two clowns, haters. One of them is called the Throne, the Thrall. What is it, Throne?
Thor?
Torn. I'll show him. home, I'm gonna put a torn up his ass.
You gotta be real careful, Ollie. You are an elderly man half my size with legs the size of my dwarf munchkin cat. Okay? You won't be putting anything anywhere. So relax a little bit. But to his point, that is the guy that old Ben Azoulay has been willing to call out.
You pick a fight with an old shot out man. Real tough. I love how Fajuli goes around and, he calls out people to fight that are not fighters by any means. But why hasn't he called out American Thor? Why hasn't he called out Dubs to a fight? Why hasn't he called out me to a fight? I remember him in the video clowning on Bubba as well. Again, you are the typical bully picking on dudes that you know or you believe that you can beat, right? So here's what we're gonna do for Julie. I'm challenging you man to man to a bare knuckle match. All right? Without my shoes on, I'm 5'9" on the dot. I know you claim you're 6 feet, but I've seen you at the gym before. You're probably my height. You might even be a little tad shorter than me. We're pretty even on everything like that. So, man to man, I'm challenging you to a bare knuckle match. All right? Since you want to go around and pick on everyone else that has no business getting in fights, I'm challenging you, man to man, to a bare knuckle match. No pillow fights, as you like to say. Bare knuckle. Since you were an underground street fighter and a mob boss enforcer, you should have no problem going bare knuckle.
Well, there you go, Ben. That's official. And also, I'm pretty sure he lives in the same town as you. Should be super, super easy for you to set up. You guys could probably set this up by, next couple days to the next weekend. Should be no problem. And also, we all know Ben, how much of a tough guy is. I mean, he's beat off 30 dudes once, right? He supposedly, beat up 6 Russian gangsters when he was 14. This should be easy work for you to take Ryan on. But the thing is, I've, watching Ryan's videos and seeing his background and, taking a look at him and his size and his demeanor, I can say, I don't think I would want, to fight that dude. So good luck, Fajuli, because he's coming for your ass now. And again, just man to man and mutually agreed upon combat, right? Like that's what you keep challenging everybody else to. I love this, guys. Cause again, lives in the same town as you, bro. Let's do it. The whole AMU is going to see it now, right? There's not going to be any hiding behind, hoping that not enough people see the video. We got your ass now, Ben. And again, I've said this a bunch of times, man. We know Ryan's the one that's actually showed his steroid cycle that he takes, taking 1,000 milligrams of trenbolone a week, which you can see by this physique. Yeah, dude, this dude won't last 25 seconds, if that, with Ryan. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think that old Queen Azoulay is going to respond to this one? I mean, it's out in the open for everybody to see, an open challenge. You could show everybody how tough you are, buddy. We could even all fly in, make a big event out of it, put it on all the big channels, right? John Bravo, mine, JD Delay, Bubba, everybody could cover it, and you could just show the world that you are the fiercest, toughest, beat off 30 men at a time, secret squirrel clear unit agent. Nobody can stop you because, again, the challenge is there. So it's going to be interesting to see what the over-under on him responding and accepting that challenge is. I would say, let's see, the odds he accepts that challenge, rounded up to the nearest statistical whole number, is about 0%. But we'll have to wait and see until the next one, until the next crazy shit. I mean, who knows? He might have a YouTube video out in the next couple of days saying some of the stupidest shit ever. Hopefully we can get on to some new content because, my God. But until then, I'll catch y'all in the next video.